Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 115 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series, where today I'm not in my colony. As you can see, I'm hanging out back by my main base, because I'm going to take a little break from mine colonies. Do me a favor, let me know in the comments of this video, do you want to see more mine colonies, or would you prefer not? Let me know, because it's sometimes hard to gauge if people are enjoying content or not, so, let me know what you think. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up, and we're going to jump into a new mod that we haven't played with yet in the series. But one of my old favorites, it's a mod that's been around for a while, and personally, I think it's a really fun one to play with. It gives you the ability to make a bunch of cool items, and it has a nice little progression system to it. It's overall a super fun mod, and that one's called Nature's Aura. Nature's Aura is a mod all about manipulating the natural world and using magic to create resources and have cool effects and neat abilities. Bunch of cool toys to play with, that kind of fun stuff. So we're going to flip through Nature's Aura today, get started with the initial setup. I'd like to do some automation of it, because I thought that would be fun. And we'll kind of go from there. Sound cool? All right, so introduction. You've got the book itself, gives you ideas on how to use it. The concepts of Aura, right, and what it is and how it works and all that kind of cool stuff. And then magical botany, because there is a little bit of integration with botania, I think is what it's saying here. But let's get started, right? So natural practices. The first thing we need to do to get into Nature's Aura is make some brilliant trees. These guys are the way we're going to get access to gold leaf, which gives us access to gold powder, which we can use for some rituals going forward. So to do that is pretty simple. We need some brilliant fibers, right? And what happens is we apply brilliant fibers to a tree, the leaves on the tree for that example, and then it'll turn into gold leaf. Okay, so let's give this a shot. So I'm going to start off by getting a couple saplings. And it can be really any kind of sapling, so, choose what you will. And I'm just going to make a good little bit of, is that too in between and then not too in between? Fire, please. There we go. And then we can help these guys grow with a little bit of green grove sigilling. Have fun, guys. Now, while that's growing, we're going to want, from Nature's Aura, a little bit of brilliant fiber, which is easy enough to get. We just need some leaves and some nuggets and some grass. Works for me, 28. I don't even know if we'll need this much in the end, but, we'll see. It'll do its thing. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, hello. And then there's just one more to grow. Sweet. Look at all the leaves that we get. So just place this kind of anywhere on the tree, and you'll notice that it kind of changes the color. And if we look at it, you'll see it's turning gold. Let's see, stage 1 is what it looks like at the moment. That's pretty cool. So golden leaves. And I assume this is like a later stage. Let's see, that's stage 2. Yep, okay, cool. Stage 2. I'm curious, like, what the stage is that we want to harvest it at. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is use drones for this. Wouldn't that be a cool way to automatically harvest the golden leaves? I think we could do that, right? We could get a pneumaticraft drone. Let's see, logistics drone, regular drone. Give me one of those, please. And we'd probably want a programmer. And probably a bunch of puzzle pieces. All right, is my drone ready? It is. Sweet. Stage 2. I'm going to wait and see, like, Now, I think it'll spread to the adjacent leaves. Doesn't it? I think it does. I thought it did. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I'll throw one there and see what happens. Meanwhile, I'm going to get ready for my programmer. Should be in progress. I'm sure there's a lot of crafting going on in my pneumaticraft area, to be fair. I think we need a chest, don't we? Any excuse I can have to use these drones, because they are just the coolest, You know, I'm just saying. All right, so let's do it up real quick. So you're going to sit here with the puzzle pieces, and then I'm going to want my GPS tools and whatnot. GPS tools, where are you at? Man, I've really started accumulating a lot of junk here, haven't I? It's getting difficult. It's getting just a little difficult to keep up with it, but that's okay. We'll be fine. All right, so how about you'll be this, and then you can be here. Let's say like this corner here, all the way up to maybe, but we want it to be nice and high. Is that cool? Maybe a little bit further out. Make sure we cover everything. That works for me. Maybe a little bit further just to be extra safe. In the event that at some point in the future we have a slightly larger tree in this area. Though, if I remember correctly about Nature's Aura, we don't need that many golden leaves. Though we do want, yeah, we want a decent bunch. But we don't need, like, thousands, right? Now, have you started spreading yet? Because I feel like you should be spreading by now. Still stage 2. We'll see what happens. All right, so this should be pretty straightforward. What we want to do is we want to dig area, harvest area. Will harvest fully grown drop or tree within the specified area. Items that are dropped from the crop blocks are not picked up either are added to separate item widget. I think we just want block breaking, right? Dig area? That's probably what I want to do. So let's just do dig area. We're going to give it the GPS area tool. So we're going to specify the area using the GPS area tool. That would be you. Right? Is that wrong? Is that the wrong thing? And shouldn't you be showing me both coordinates? Oh, there. Yeah, no, they're there. Okay, cool. And then item filter should be search for item, golden leaves from Nature's Aura. And item MBT, check to require a match on extended item data, such as enchantments or mod specific data. Block state, I think, is what we want to check. Check to match by block instead of dropped item. Use this if you need to match blocks which don't drop anything when broken by the drone's currently equipped tool. Okay, we'll try that and see if that works. That sounds cool to me. Yeah, that sounds cool. Because I think that golden leaf there is the one that you want to break, the one from the JEI lookup. And then we'll probably just want to pick up items in an area and put them in a chest, right? So how about item pickup? Where are you at? There you are. Pick up items, and we will do in the same area. And then we're going to deposit into chest. Export to inventory. And that would be this GPS tool guy. Cool. Works for me. Should be neat. Should we give it a shot? Are you the wrong kind of... Oh, you're the wrong kind of drone. Hold on. I did make the proper drone, I think. I did. I just got the wrong one. Out of JEI. And let's get some pressure to charge this guy up. And we'll set up a little charging station for him shortly. But for now, we can just get him charged. Sweet. So I'm curious if I did this right. We're going to give it a shot. After we sleep through the night. Okay. Do thing. Do thing. Debugger, let's go. Shouldn't you be doing your thing? Am I crazy? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, somehow this got... Did this get, like, way smaller area? How did that happen? There's your problem, I guess. Somehow this area got, like, way smaller. Well, that explains why nothing was working. Okay, let's fix that. So you need to be the GPS area tool. That's why it wasn't showing multiple lines. Okay, now everything makes sense. See, I knew something didn't make sense. All right, now drone. I still don't know why I can't get you to do what you're supposed to do, but let's see. Hopefully he only harvests fully... So he's not harvesting only fully grown ones, which is kind of a bummer. That's what I was really aiming for, and that's not what he's doing. Right? Because if we look, he's probably going to go harvest that one that's not at all ready to be harvested yet. Yep, confirmed. Okie dokie, Smokey. So what can I do about this item filter? Block state doesn't seem to match. What if we instead put in the gold leaf for the item filter? Would that be cool? That might work. Harvest blocks that will produce gold leaf. Now, is there a way to speed this up? Do you think that'll work? I mean, it's already at stage 3, so that's a thing. That seems to have worked. That is quite nice. Okay, cool beans. All right, now I just need to get you to pick up items. Oh, there you go. You found something. Good. Good job, you. I might want that GPS area tool to be a little bit bigger. I mean, it's pretty big. It really does a pretty good job of highlighting, you know, most of the area here. You could be a little bit bigger. Okay, this should work. Oh, look, one's done. Hooray! I just need to, like, stop magneting in this area. You know what I could do? I should really get around to doing this. What's that Botania flower that prevents item pickup from magnets, or prevents the magnet from magneting in an area? There's literally a flower that does this, and I keep saying, like, I should make a few of these for the spots where it's annoying that magnet, and I just never do. Solagnolia, isn't that it? All your magnets are belong to us. Yeah, so 2 brown, red, blue, and redstone root. 2 brown, red, blue, and redstone root. Okay. And red. And blue. And redstone root. And then seeds. And then water. See how easy this is? And I've been slacking off for how many episodes now not doing this? Okay. So then put you guys away. I've got Solignolias. I can now go outside. And now if I plant this just somewhere near this area, okay, watch what happens. Now also, do you think this guy speeds up this process? I haven't been able to tell. Like, bone mealing obviously doesn't work, but I wonder if random growth ticks do. So at some point he'll go. See, I think he just did. And now Mr. Drone should be like, hey, I've got a thing to do. Maybe it's because this entire core components thing is off. No, you're on. Does entity tracker have to be on in order for drone debugger to work? Ah, yeah, I think it does. Why did you magnet? I've got Solagnolia. Am I wrong about what that does? It's the whole point of doing that. Where's my Lexicon Britannia? Nope. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Disrupts the field of the effect and prevents items and from being pulled towards the ring rear. It also yeah. It does not consume mana. Okay. What's its range? I need some glass. Maybe because it doesn't go up, but that's its range. Maybe it only affects items on the ground. Meh, whatever. I'm not really going to be here all the time. This was kind of like meant to not be around, and that's why I'm doing this kind of deal. So now I'm just going to apply a bunch of gold leaf all around the tree, and it'll eventually spread out nicely. Sweet. All right, let's make you a floating flower variant and see if that helps. Do you have any floatings? Floating Rosa Arcana, floating Endo Flames. Do we have any flowers from Britannia? Green should work. That'll do. I just did something like this-ish. Do you think that would work? Maybe. And then eventually you could replant the trees if you so wish, and get more. But what should happen now is the drone should take care of all my needs. Still magneted. Hilarious. I could just remove my magnet. I just wanted the thing to work. Okay, back in a sec once we have more gold leaf. So now he should pick it up for me, right? He's actually spreading around pretty quick. Nice. In theory, he should pick them up. In theory. Maybe it takes him a while to analyze the whole dig area. Oh yeah, no, look, he's doing drone pickup. Good. Good job. Well done, Mr. Drone. And of course, I set up a quick little charging station with a flux compressor and all that stuff to charge him up as needed. Dispenser upgrade and speed upgrade. So in case he gets low, you know, he can be charged. Gotta take care of your drones. All right, so one of the first things we want to do is the Ritual of the Forest. This is sort of the crafting mechanic of Nature's Aura, one of the first ones at least. So using this ritual, we will be able to craft items which can progress us through the mod, among some other cool nifty gadgets too. So let's prepare this guy. And what I'm thinking is we could just kind of stick him nearby. I can't think of a reason not to. So like, let's just do that. So we're going to want some oak stands. From Nature's Aura. Wooden stand. And in order to get this, we're going to need some gold leaf, which, by the way, we have a ton of now. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of these do we need? 8? Okay. Hooray! Now the stands and stuff work like this. You place the items that you want to craft with on the stands. Then you have to place your gold powder, which you get from gold leaf, okay, on the ground, like so. Okay, then you grow a sapling in the middle, and that does the craft. So let's try it with probably one of the first things we'll make, which is a token of joy, maybe? I don't know. Sure. We'll pick that one. Bottled sunlight is... Yeah. I think we just need bottle and cork. And then do I just right-click it? Yep, there you go. There's your bottle of sunlight. Easy peasy. Cool, right? And then what we do from there is torch. I guess, I think any flower will do. Gold leaf, iron, apple. And we could automate this if we needed to. Iron, apple, gold leaf. I think a dandelion will work. And then what was the last ingredient in here? A torch. Then we just place a sapling in the center. We grow it. All right, keep. And the ritual proceeds. Nice. So this is the crafting mechanic from Nature's Aura. It absorbs the items off the pedestals, and then it turns the tree into the items that we crafted. Cool, right? I like that mechanic. It's cool, in my opinion. I always thought it was neat. Now, there's a couple ways we could automate the placing of the gold flowers here. We could do it with drones, again. No reason we couldn't. We could... can drones craft? I don't think they can, right? We'll craft items using items it has in its inventory to specify a crafting recipe. Place the item. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. It actually can. Well, maybe we should try that. Like, what we could do is we could pick up some gold leaf from here, have it crafted into gold powder, and then place it in the world for us. That could be cool. Right? That could be cool. It's such a weird pattern, though, so I'd have to figure out how, with the GPS tools, to place it. The GPS tool might be the hard part of this. Change area type. Box, sphere, line, wall, cylinder. Hollow? So like here to here, right? Is that what it was? Let's visualize what that needs to be again. I always forget this pattern, which is why I want to automate it. That's going to be a tricky pattern to do with any kind of... Because realistically, what you're going to want Oh, wrong tool. Like, why ain't that working? Yeah, that's, I guess. Beer filled? Oh my goodness. That's not what we want at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that easily with the GPS tool. All right, let's see if we can figure it out, because I think I could do it. It'll probably just need multiple placement thingies, right? So we're going to import from the chest, but we want to filter. I think we can do a count filter. Wasn't there a... Let's see, import from inventory. Yeah. All right, we'll just do that. And then let's put a filter in there, and we're going to say golden leaf. Isn't that what it is? No, that's not it. What are these things called again? Gold leaf. That was close. There you go. Okay. So we take that out of the inventory, and then we should try this crafting thing that we've never tried before, so that'll be fun. No valid crafting recipes set. Use count. Allow only the specified number of items to be crafted before moving on to the next widget. Okay, I like that. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's what we would need. Use count 16. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. Now, how do we use this guy? Oh, wrong button. Well, craft items as to specify a crafting menu, place item filters on the right side of the crafting widget in the pattern of the crafting recipe. You don't need to use exactly 9 item filters as long as you can create the recipe pattern, it will work. By default, the crafting widget will try to craft as many items as possible. You will probably want to install some inventory upgrades in the drone to give it a larger inventory. Well, that's probably not a bad idea. It is possible to quickly and easily set up item filters for the crafting widget using JEI. See this page for more information. That is a page that did not go anywhere. Okay, let's try it out. So we just need to put a filter there. Gold leaf? Like, is that it? Because that's all there is to making. Oh yeah, look at that, and it says gold powder. Oh, that's cool. So 1 gold leaf becomes 2 gold powder. Nice. All right. So get me another drone. And inventory upgrades was recommended. Throw 2 of them in there. Sounds cool, right? And I don't think I need much more than that. And then what we're going to want to do is specify. What I'm going to do is something like this, right? Now let's make sure the area type is a filled box. So that should be cool. If I remove this dust, you should see that, right? Okay. So that'll be the filled box area. So then what we want to do is place gold dust, whatever that stuff is called, gold powder, in this area. Okay. That should be cool. Place. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. And then the trick is we don't want it here. right? So what we could do, I got an idea. What if we did this? We'll do all the edges and then just the middle bits. Does that work? So we do this with the new range. Okay. And then we're going to do here to here. Can I shift click it? I can. Nice. I don't know why I decided to try that, but I'm glad I did. And then this. Okay. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then that. And that should be it. Cool. And then where's my new drone? You can be programmed. I was hoping you'd be cool. And I should probably install the upgrades into him anyway. Isn't that what that does? Oh, hello. Manage upgrades. There you go. Okay. I guess he wants to charge up first. See if we can knock out a few. Hey, look, my automation's still working down in Pneumaticraft land. Wasn't sure if it would be, but now I'm glad to know that it is. See him charging up his bars. So now what he should do is snag these items, craft them into dust. Oh, look, he did. Good job, Chief. I should throw a deposit extra back into here. And now what I'm going to do... Debating. Look at him go. That is stinking cool. That is really stinking cool. All right, so we've got extra of these things here, right? So what I might do is modify how this works and make it so that he tries to get 16 dusts, and if he can't, he'll craft some. Does that make sense? And then at the end, I wouldn't mind him depositing all his items back. Export items. Just put everything back into the chest that you originally took items out of. Cool. Okay. Can we say, like, try to take 16, and then if it fails... Let's try that. So I could do condition items, right? And basically say... Let's do this. You move down here. We will condition items. And what we'll say is... If you have... Let's do the filter for this, right? Item filter in this chest. So if there's gold powder in the chest, greater than or equal to 16. Right? So if you have more than 16, right, then extract those items. Otherwise... don't do that. Who said to do that? That was not cool. Where'd my drone go? Where indeed did my drone go? Did I pick him up? I did. Okay. Well, the good news is I can do this. Ha! Fix that. What we're going to say is if there's 16 or more powder in the chest, then go to powder. Otherwise, go to leaf. I think this will work. And then we're going to need labels. Leaf. And then a label for powder. Is that cool? And then how could I have both of these? Could I just have them go to label for place? Could I have you like do a go to? Jump? Yeah, I think that's what I want. Jump to place. Jump to place. Cool. That should work, right? So if there's 16 or more powder in the chest, pull the powder out of the chest. If there's not, then pull the leaves out of the chest. Hold on, I did this a little wrong. What we want to do is move these guys and move these guys and move these guys and do this. Pull the leaf out of the chest, craft the leaf into 16 powder, and then go do the placement stuff. Does that sound cool? I think that sounds cool. I like the sound of that. Yeah? And then go place things. And then at the very end, put whatever you've got back into the chest. Export to inventory. Everything you've got in that original chest. Regardless of what's in your room, just put it all in. Cool? Alright. Works for me. Alright, so what you should do now, and I'm going to get a few extra of these guys ready to go. But let's start with, you've got gold powder, right? And I probably want to entity track and watch this. Let's sleep through the night so you guys can see what's happening in this game. And go. Import from the chest gold leaf. These are reversed, I think. I think they are. I always reverse the if-then statements. Because I had that problem that first time, and it just, you know. So if I just did this, and this, and this, that should work. In theory, yes. I should realistically do this, though, because then it would be easier to read. That should work now. See, it's going that way again. Yeah, I knew I had it right. Hold on, let's try that again. I'm just going to reverse these guys. Right? So if you have more than that, then go to powder and just pull... Oh, this needs to be switched to powder. There's your problem. There you go. There's your problem. See? Just dire being a derp. Hey, look, programming's hard. I'm debugging live on camera. There we go. So he got the stuff. He's placing it. And then he should put the excess back in the chest and just sit there pulling it in and out of the chest over and over again until it's needed again. Okay? And that's what he's going to do. Now, if I take that out of the chest, okay, and we do this, watch what happens. He should craft 16, and then he'll put them all back in. Oh, he made 32. Okay, that works. That's cool. And see how he's now just repeatedly doing that amount? Now, what happens if we only have 16 in there? What he should do is keep pulling the 16, right? But if we only have 8, he should go craft more. See? He's crafting more. And he'll craft 32, which makes sense. That's cool, right? All right, so now Mr. Drone should auto-replace my stuff for me whenever I need it. That's cool. That's cool. And then all I got to do is put Gold Leaf in here, and he'll use whatever he needs to use. Isn't that the coolest? I think that's super cool. I think that's super cool. All right, we should wrap up. So, I mean, this episode was more Pneumaticraft drones than Nature's Aura, but I think it was pretty cool. So hopefully you guys agree. For now, Double 20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time, more with Nature's Aura and all that kind of cool stuff. For now, take it easy.